Later that day, Thomas and Percy arrive at the construction site of Sonic's new building site of the new raceway they were going to be building. But they were called because Sonic and Knuckles had bad news. They originally just went to go see Eggman to see if he was the one who stole the mysterious trucks. It turned out it wasn't him. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. You, called us? Oh, hello, Thomas. Yes, I did. You and Percy as well. I'm afraid that, well, he wasn't one. What? Gosh, Thomas. Yep, unfortunately, yeah. It turns out this case was not him. It seems to me something's going on. I bet I know who stole it, said Thomas. I bet it was Diesel 10. Of course! Maybe him and Metal Sonic were teaming up. But what made Eggman think it was... What made Metal Sonic to be Eggman? It was really his voice. Wondered Knuckles. Exactly. Metal Sonic only sounds like Eggman. Quite right. So he does talk, but he only makes those noises. What noises? Oh, right. What do you think we should do? Asked Percy. Well, said Sonic, the only thing we could do is just hope. Oh dear, thought Thomas. He knew something was wrong. But we gotta put a stop to it, said Thomas. I'm sorry, Thomas, we can't, replied Sonic. There's no way we can. Or else the fucking controller would have to... We're gonna have to go with him to the mainland to see Eggman. Because that's where his lair is. Thomas remembered he had visited the mainland. The mainland. That was when he went to the Great Railway Show with some of his friends. But he actually wasn't taking part until Percy had said that he wanted him to take in for him. And that was when he had won the trophy for Sodor. Well, I guess me and Percy should be heading back to the sheds at the Titland station. Alright then, Thomas. I'll see you tomorrow. And me and Knuckles are gonna head back too as well. We're exhausted. I think we need some rest. Indeed, said Knuckles. We'll see you two later. And they left. But not after Sonic and Knuckles had left. Suddenly they heard a whistle. Sounded familiar. It was Spencer. Oh no, groaned Thomas. What's he doing here on Sodor? Then he soon got an answer. Hello, Sodor. What do you know? I'm here for the winter. I'm here to pick up the Duke and Duchess of Boxwood. They had to come and are being invited to take part in who come to watch Sonic's raceway. I bet Sonic can go faster than you, sniffed Thomas. I heard that, Thomas, snapped Spencer. You should be training a big streamliner like me. Why should I? Asked Thomas. You're one of the most boastful engines I ever know. Spencer didn't like being told that. And tell me, name the things I've done. Let's see, you got stuck in Gordon's Hill, ran out of water, Edward beat you in the race, and you nearly fall off the bridge at the Finland track. You're the one who took that track, and I would not fall. And you're the one who tried to been keeping an eye on me all day because I was protecting Hero from you, who you wanted him to be scrapped. Nonsense, said Spencer. I would never do that. And why did you chase me 2 times with my heavy load and chase me again over the Finland track to Nufford Station? Nufford Station? Asked Thomas. Well, it was a joke, stuttered Spencer. Spencer, Thomas said sternly. Oh, right, it was me, sighed Spencer. But please, don't say anything more, he said. And, added Thomas, he paused, questionably. Who was the one that got scared of the, what is it, the beast of Sodor, the snowman? No, said Spencer, I was not the one. Trust me. You and Henry got scared of a abominable snowman. Oh, please, said Spencer. I was not. Oh, really? You protected Henry from it. Gulp, Spencer. He knew Thomas got a point there. Well, I still won anyway, he said. I know what I'm saying, Thomas, and you shouldn't have to go fussing about it. Oh, please, said Thomas. You'll be sorry. Ha! You will. Not me. I think you should be taught a lesson. And what's that? Thomas said. All right, you two, calm down, said Percy. Arguing's not going to solve this problem. The point is to help Sonic and Knuckles with this situation. What situation? Asked Spencer. Thomas and Percy told him about the situation about the train being missing. What? You mean the building set's not even done? Well, look over there yourself. Besides Spencer by the tracks, it was all empty because there was no building materials. Spencer sighed. Well, I better tell the Duke and Duchess about this. They're waiting for me at Titmus Station. I mustn't be late. No time to chat. You were just talking like 2 minutes ago, replied Thomas sternly. Well, if that's the way then, you go and pick them up. Me and Percy will go back to Titmus Station by the sheds. And make sure you fill in water. Who cares? Spencer said that he said many years ago in season 7 episode of his introduction. You know, Golden was right. You were a show-off that time. You'll never learn. Spencer snorted. Well, if that's what you think, goodbye. And wish away. Yeah, goodbye, huffed Thomas. He thought Spencer was just being very, very boastful in his smoke box. Spencer will learn someday, said Thomas. Yeah, said Percy. I would never forget the time. What all those names he called us. Quite with you there, Percy, said Thomas. All that matters is we just get over and just move on. But you're quite right there, Percy. But anyway, said Percy, what can we do now? What can we do now? Asked Percy. Well, Sonic said that we wait until tomorrow to figure out the situation. But I think Metal Sonic is up to something. I have a feeling that there might be a robot version of me. Nonsense, Thomas, said Percy. There would never be a robot version of you. Will there? You can never know, Percy, huffed Thomas. And besides, Christmas time is coming up. I definitely can't wait for the Christmas episodes. Oh, and by the way, Thomas is mentioning about the excitement of Christmas episode will be coming later this month, since it's the last month of 2016, and they're getting excited for 2017. But anyways, back to the narrating. Thomas and Percy were a little bit suspicious about the situation, but he and Percy And some of the engines of the island of Sodor, steam engines, decided to work together to solve this mystery.